Hey there fellow sleep seekers, my name is Adriana reporting for the Sleep Sherpa, and today we're going to be unboxing and reviewing the 8 Hours Sleep Pillow. The 8 Hours Sleep Pillow is another customizable pillow. Now, unfortunately, I hate to start off with a negative, but I didn't have a great unboxing experience. As you saw, there was absolutely no package. It was just unrolling the pillow that I had received. It's never happened to me before that a package was so like torn to pieces, but you know, it was raining and it also seemed like, I don't know if someone tried to open the package and tape it back together, but it didn't look amazing, unfortunately. So I thought that part was not worth showing. There are times where packages just get in the wrong hands and they get semi-destroyed on their way to you. So unfortunately, the unboxing experience wasn't really all that special for me. As far as the company, I never heard of them before. Their website says that they're dedicated to making high quality sleep products, but so far right now, this is their only product. So I think that they're new in the business. Now, while customizable pillows are not anything new, a lot of companies do their best to put their own spin on it and do something different and unique. The filling used for this pillow is called MemHex Internal Technology. Now, there's not a lot on their website about what that specifically is. I do understand companies have to you know, maintain their trade secrets and they can't always tell you everything you want to know. It is not considered a memory foam, but it is some kind of foam. As you're probably already aware, many pillows do tend to come compressed. And this pillow was really flat, and I did not in any way expect it to look like this. I mean, look at this. It's huge. It was initially so flat, and the thickness is ridiculous. So thank God it's adjustable, because I don't think people need their head to be so high up. But it's good if you do need that. So I think they give you a good starting point. You can order additional foam online if you think you need or want it. And I guess it's time to try this baby out. Now, considering how much foam is in this, I'm actually gonna have to take foam out. I pretty much never do or never need to. I mean, this is kind of insane to me. So what I will try is I'm gonna lay on it first just as it is, see what that is like, and then kind of go from there and make sure I adjust it to my needs just as these things are meant to be. This is pretty interesting for sure. I actually like how the foam makes a nice supportive shape around your head. It feels like instantly like, hey, I'm here to catch you, I got your back. The shape feels really pronounced. It definitely feels like malleable and adjustable, but it doesn't mean that it's not soft, because it's really soft actually. It's pretty comfortable, and I'm surprised that I haven't removed any foam and this is what it feels like. I guess the benefit is that all of that foam that you see, that thickness, it doesn't actually hold your head up so high, but it allows the remaining foam to kind of go off to the sides and give you that support where it almost feels like you're sitting in, what's the word? Kind of like a glove made just like for your head specifically. Okay, so after looking at the previous frame, I realized that my head is actually higher than I usually have it, meaning it wasn't like totally aligned with my spine. Like my neck didn't seem straight, it seemed like totally lifted, and I don't think that's really what works for me long term. It tends to give me really bad neck problems, and I already have wonderful neck spasms and I don't want more. Now I'm not sure how much to take out, but I'm gonna need to take out a bit. One thing I can definitely appreciate is that the foam comes in a separate pouch. So yes, you have the pillowcase, but then in addition to that, there's a second zipper where you actually access the foam. So I appreciate that because it saves you having to take all the foam out. Like everything is just done and simple and neatly organized. I like that. Thank you. It's a great thing. All right, so I took some foam out. I don't know if I took out enough though. I'd say I took out maybe like about a third of it. But I guess, you know, let's give it a try. Okay, it's a lot more comfortable. There's no excess fill, so I don't feel this whole like thickness of like a mold that I felt before. Is noticeably different. It feels almost kind of boring, but I think you need to know how much, like how high your head can go in terms of like, you know, how the position in which you sleep. I'd say it feels like a pretty firm pillow. I mean, it bounces back, like it retains the shape and volume really quickly, which I think is great. I think in the long run, that's definitely a plus. It's, you know, it can be frustrating when pillows just kind of like flatten out and they don't have the same like volume that they used to have. I can feel one piece of foam really specifically in an area where I didn't make sure it was dispersed evenly. So when you're working with this and you are taking foam out, just be sure to really like kind of get your hand in there and make sure everything is like nicely arranged and that it's, you know, evenly distributed. One of the first great things is that you actually have 88 days to try the pillow before you decide whether or not you want to keep it. They do say that they guarantee like 100% satisfaction. I feel that a lot of companies, when they say this, they really mean it. And I think even if you're past the 88-day line, I think that they will still honor, you know, what they say. You can't take my word for that because I don't represent them, I don't work for them. But I'm just saying that usually when people use that particular wording, like 100% satisfaction guarantee, they typically will go above and beyond to make sure that you are happy and that you're pleased, whether or not it's for you. You know, if it's not for you, I'm sure they'll want to return your money so that you don't feel that it was wasted. So that's a really good thing, is that they're not afraid to use that kind of strong and positive wording. The other thing is that they actually offer a 5-year warranty, and I think that 5 years is really, really generous. Overall, I think the pillow is interesting, but I don't fully understand what I'm working with here. As far as the pillowcase, I know that it is made of cellulose. I know that it's made of 100% fully sustainable resources. It's 100% biodegradable, which is awesome. It is moisture wicking, it's thermal regulating, all great stuff. But as far as the foam, I need to know more and more and more and more. There's just not enough information out there, and the technology that they use for the foam is trademarked, so it's you know, obvious that it's specific to them. Well, that's all that I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you found this video to be insightful. If you'd like to learn more, there will be a link in the description below to our written review. And I'll see you guys next time for more pillow reviews.